Have you ever thought about how self-intimacy can reshape the way we perceive aging? In today's discussion, we dive into a topic often left unspoken: masturbation and its significant role in the physical and emotional well-being of older adults. This conversation aims to shed light on the misconceptions surrounding pleasure in later years while emphasizing how embracing one's sexuality can contribute to a healthier and more fulfilling life. Stay with us until the end, as we not only uncover the hidden advantages of this natural act, but also provide insights that could transform the way we think about intimacy and self-connection as we age. Let's explore the importance of maintaining joy, comfort, and control over our own bodies, regardless of age. Before we begin, if you find value in this discussion, I'd appreciate it if you like this video. Your support helps spread awareness about aging and self-care. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. If you enjoy this content, comment 1 below, and if not, comment 0 so I can continue to improve and tailor content to your needs. Now, let's get started. As we journey through different stages of life, particularly into older adulthood, it becomes more important than ever to assess how various activities influence our overall well-being, both physically and emotionally. One subject that is rarely addressed in conversations about senior health is self-pleasure. Many might dismiss masturbation in old age as unnecessary or even inappropriate. Yet a closer look reveals that this practice holds great significance, offering a range of benefits for those navigating later life. This discussion is especially relevant for those experiencing the profound bodily changes and emotional shifts that accompany aging. It is a common misconception that sexuality and the desire for intimacy diminish completely with age, but the reality is quite different. Sexuality is an intrinsic part of human nature, and the need for self-connection and pleasure does not simply vanish. Masturbation is a natural and healthy expression of sexuality that brings not only physical pleasure, but also emotional relaxation, regardless of one's age. This conversation extends beyond the notion of pleasure alone. It focuses on fostering a deep and enduring relationship with oneself, one that nurtures both the mind and body. To truly understand the impact of masturbation, we must first acknowledge that it is fundamentally an act of self-exploration. It allows individuals to reconnect with their bodies, relieve stress, and experience personal fulfillment in a way that is both safe and comfortable. For some, it serves as a form of relaxation, while for others, it becomes a means of maintaining a sense of autonomy, especially in older age, when aspects of life may feel increasingly outside of one's control. During youth, masturbation is often accompanied by curiosity, experimentation, and societal influences that shape how individuals view their own sexuality. However, as people transition into their later years, their relationship with self-pleasure evolves. It shifts from concerns about performance and external expectations to an experience rooted in personal fulfillment and comfort. Many older individuals find that self-intimacy becomes a private, cherished experience, one that allows them to be fully in control, free from societal pressures or the demands of a partner. As we age, our bodies undergo natural changes that can influence sexual function and desire. Hormonal fluctuations, particularly declining levels of testosterone and estrogen, play a role in altering the frequency and intensity of arousal. While it's often assumed that these changes mark the end of an individual's sexual vitality, this belief is misleading. Though the intensity of desire may fluctuate, the ability to experience pleasure remains. In fact, self-pleasure can take on new dimensions in later life, allowing individuals to explore different sensations and adapt to an evolving body. Masturbation holds particular importance in older adulthood as it provides a way to maintain a connection with one's body and continue experiencing physical and emotional satisfaction on one's own terms. Unlike partnered intimacy, self-pleasure is free from the pressures that can sometimes accompany relationships, such as performance expectations, emotional obligations, or external judgment. For many, this makes it a profoundly liberating experience, one that allows for self-exploration in a completely judgment-free space. From a medical standpoint, the benefits of masturbation for older adults are well documented. Regular self-stimulation promotes healthy blood circulation in the genital area, which is essential for overall physical health. Additionally, engaging in this act triggers the release of endorphins, hormones that naturally elevate mood and alleviate feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression. This is particularly significant for seniors, as they may face emotional challenges such as loneliness or reduced social interaction. Another key advantage of self-pleasure is its impact on sleep quality. The hormonal changes that occur during sexual arousal and orgasm, such as increased oxytocin and reduced cortisol, help the body relax, leading to more restful sleep. Given that sleep disturbances are common among older adults, masturbation can serve as a natural and effective way to enhance restfulness. Maintaining proper blood circulation is another essential factor in preserving sexual function and overall well-being. Aging naturally leads to changes in tissue elasticity and muscle tone, which can affect sexual sensitivity and pleasure. Engaging in activities that promote healthy circulation can significantly enhance overall sexual health and enjoyment. Yet, this aspect of well-being is often overlooked in discussions about aging. Recognizing its importance can lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying experience later in life. If you're still watching and finding value in this conversation, comment 1 below to let me know you're engaged. Your feedback is invaluable, and I truly appreciate the time you've dedicated to exploring this important subject with me. On an emotional level, the advantages of masturbation extend far beyond the physical. Engaging in self-pleasure encourages the release of endorphins, often referred to as happiness hormones, which can elevate mood and create a sense of well-being. This natural mood boost can be particularly beneficial for seniors, helping to counteract feelings of isolation or stress. While societal norms have historically placed unnecessary shame around discussions of self-intimacy, it is essential to challenge these outdated views. Embracing self-pleasure as a normal and healthy aspect of aging allows individuals to maintain a positive relationship with their bodies. It fosters self-confidence, personal fulfillment, and emotional resilience, key components of a happy and satisfying life. At the end of the day, our bodies are ours to cherish, explore, and understand. Aging does not mean letting go of joy, comfort, or pleasure. It simply means adapting to new ways of experiencing them. By breaking down barriers and acknowledging the natural role that self-intimacy plays in our well-being, we can pave the way for a healthier, more connected experience of aging. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below, share your insights, and let's continue this important conversation. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so we can keep exploring the vital lessons of aging together. Until next time, take care and embrace the journey ahead with confidence and joy. Enhancing relaxation and promoting a sense of emotional well-being is particularly important for older adults who often navigate the complex emotional landscape of aging. Feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and profound grief due to the loss of a partner can take a significant toll on mental health. Engaging in acts of self-care, particularly those that encourage self-awareness and relaxation, plays a crucial role in maintaining emotional equilibrium. Self-stimulation, for example, can be an effective way to relieve built-up tension and elevate mood, fostering a positive outlook on life. This practice allows individuals to cultivate a sense of inner peace and better embrace their life circumstances. One often overlooked yet vital aspect of aging is the preservation of autonomy and control over one's own body. As individuals grow older, they frequently encounter reduced independence due to various factors such as declining health, mobility limitations, and an increasing reliance on external assistance for daily activities. In this context, self-pleasure can serve as a reassuring reminder of personal agency, reinforcing the idea that control over one's body remains intact despite life's inevitable changes. This autonomy is not just a matter of personal empowerment, but also a key component in overall well-being and self-confidence. Society often places excessive emphasis on youth when discussing sexuality and pleasure, neglecting the fact that older adults are just as entitled to experience joy, intimacy, and personal connection. The notion that pleasure is bound by age is outdated and fosters unnecessary shame and guilt around natural human desires. By encouraging open and inclusive conversations about self-pleasure at any stage of life, we can dismantle these misconceptions and help individuals feel comfortable exploring their bodies and desires without societal judgment. There is profound beauty in the ability to continue discovering oneself, even in later years. The resilience of the human spirit is reflected in the enduring pursuit of joy, whether through companionship, self-reflection, or self-pleasure. The experience of pleasure should not be confined to youth, but rather celebrated as a lifelong pursuit that provides comfort, healing, and happiness. As perspectives on aging continue to evolve, it is essential to reconsider discussions surrounding sexuality. Far from being a trivial or taboo topic, self-pleasure is a fundamental aspect of emotional and physical health. It offers a valuable opportunity to remain in tune with one's body, appreciate its ability to provide comfort, and embrace personal fulfillment. More than just a physical act, self-stimulation can be seen as an act of self-care and recognition of one's body, fostering appreciation and understanding of its continued capabilities. Regardless of age, individuals should feel free to explore their own pleasure in a way that affirms their identity and well-being. The decision to engage in self-pleasure is deeply personal, yet fostering open discussions around it creates a more supportive environment where older individuals can feel empowered to make informed choices regarding their pleasure and intimacy. In doing so, they reclaim their right to experience joy, embrace their bodies with love and compassion, and release any lingering self-doubt. The pursuit of pleasure, after all, does not come with an expiration date. Rather, it evolves just as we do, adapting to the various stages of life while remaining a source of personal fulfillment. Exploring the deeper impact of self-pleasure on elderly individuals reveals numerous physical and psychological benefits. One of the most immediate and noticeable advantages is its ability to relieve stress, directly improving sleep quality. Sleep is a fundamental component of overall health, especially in older age, as it supports the body's ability to heal, restore energy, and regulate emotions. For many elderly individuals, achieving restful and restorative sleep can be a challenge. The relaxation and release associated with self-pleasure can provide a natural, drug-free solution to sleep disturbances, transforming restless nights into deep, rejuvenating rest. Beyond its physical advantages, self-pleasure offers significant psychological benefits. One of the most profound, yet often overlooked aspects of self-pleasure is its ability to foster self-awareness and deeper self-knowledge. Engaging in self-pleasure allows individuals to explore their bodies and desires in an empowering way, helping them maintain a sense of connection with themselves. This is particularly important in later life when societal narratives often suggest that aging equates to a loss of vitality. By reclaiming control over their pleasure, older adults can shift this perspective, recognizing that aging does not mean an end to personal fulfillment, but rather a transformation in how it is experienced. As people age, they sometimes struggle with changes in their physical capabilities or self-perception. This can lead to frustration, diminishing self-esteem. However, self-pleasure can play an essential role in restoring a positive relationship with one's body. It offers an opportunity to experience the body not as a source of limitation or discomfort, but as a vessel for pleasure and well-being. This shift in perception can have a profound impact, reinforcing self-worth and boosting confidence, which in turn positively influences overall happiness and emotional stability. Masturbation is not merely a private act. It is a celebration of the human body and its enduring ability to experience joy. As we continue to expand conversations about aging and sexuality, it is crucial to highlight the value of self-pleasure as an essential aspect of life. By embracing self-pleasure without stigma or shame, older individuals can honor their bodies, their desires, and their unique journeys toward fulfillment. This process of self-acceptance and appreciation can lead to greater overall happiness, reinforcing the idea that pleasure and autonomy do not diminish with age, but rather evolve as integral components of a fulfilling life. Aging is often perceived as a period marked by reduced autonomy and limited experiences of pleasure. Yet, this does not have to be the case. Self-pleasure serves as a powerful reminder that everyone, regardless of age, deserves to feel joy and maintain control over their body. However, as with any enjoyable activity, it is essential to approach self-pleasure with balance. While it offers numerous benefits, excessive engagement can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Overstimulation of the genital nerves, for example, may cause temporary sensitivity issues, making it more challenging to achieve the same level of pleasure over time. A balanced approach ensures that self-pleasure remains a positive, fulfilling, and sustainable aspect of personal wellness. Ultimately, the discussion around self-pleasure in later life should be one of empowerment, acceptance, and self-celebration. By fostering a supportive dialogue, we can help individuals embrace their evolving needs and desires without fear or shame. Aging does not diminish the right to experience pleasure. Rather, it offers an opportunity to redefine personal joy in new and meaningful ways. By recognizing the value of self-care and self-awareness, older individuals can continue to celebrate their bodies, their emotions, and their capacity for fulfillment at every stage of life. As individuals age, they often encounter a complex mix of emotions that accompany the changes in their physical and social lives. The challenges of growing older can sometimes contribute to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and even depression, particularly when social connections and family interactions begin to diminish. In response, some elderly individuals may turn to self-pleasure as a means of emotional relief, finding temporary comfort in the act of masturbation. While this can serve as a natural and healthy form of self-exploration, relying on it as the primary or sole method of emotional support can lead to unintended consequences. Masturbation, when practiced in moderation, is widely considered a normal and beneficial activity that fosters a healthy connection with one's body. However, when it becomes a habitual means of escape from negative emotions, it may contribute to a cycle of withdrawal and isolation. Instead of seeking companionship, emotional intimacy, or affectionate interactions with others, some individuals may increasingly retreat into solitary behavior. Over time, this pattern can reinforce feelings of detachment, further distancing them from meaningful social interactions that are essential for overall well-being. The desire for connection remains a fundamental part of the human experience, regardless of age. Physical, emotional, and social bonds are just as significant in later years as they are in youth. While self-stimulation can provide comfort and a sense of autonomy, it should not replace the essential need for companionship and social engagement. Human beings thrive through relationships, support, and shared experiences. Developing a balanced approach to self-care, one that includes maintaining emotional connections and nurturing social bonds, is crucial for overall happiness and well-being. From a psychological perspective, masturbation can be a valuable tool for self-care and personal fulfillment. It allows individuals to maintain an intimate relationship with themselves and explore pleasure on their own terms. However, achieving balance is key. Incorporating social activities, emotional support networks, and other forms of self-care into daily life ensures that masturbation remains a part of a well-rounded and healthy lifestyle. When approached with mindfulness and moderation, self-pleasure can coexist with social and emotional fulfillment, allowing individuals to experience the best of both worlds. Medical research highlights that self-stimulation, when practiced in a balanced manner, poses no harm and may even offer several benefits. However, excessive engagement in any habitual activity has the potential to present challenges, and masturbation is no exception. From a clinical standpoint, compulsive or frequent self-stimulation can sometimes lead to unintended physical, emotional, or social difficulties that impact one's overall quality of life. One of the key concerns associated with excessive masturbation in later life is the potential for fatigue and decreased energy levels. Aging naturally brings changes in stamina, and engaging in physically demanding activities may become more taxing over time. If masturbation is practiced excessively, it can result in temporary exhaustion, reducing the energy available for other essential aspects of life, such as exercise, social outings, or daily responsibilities. Given that physical activity plays a crucial role in maintaining mobility, cardiovascular health, and overall fitness, any factor that diminishes motivation to stay active may contribute to health decline. Furthermore, the social and relational impact of excessive self-pleasure is an area that deserves careful consideration. For individuals in committed partnerships, frequent masturbation may create unintended emotional distance. In some cases, excessive self-stimulation may become a substitute for intimacy with a partner, leading to a decrease in shared physical and emotional closeness. This can inadvertently weaken relationship bonds, making it harder to maintain a fulfilling and meaningful connection. While self-pleasure is a natural and personal activity, it is important to ensure that it does not overshadow or replace the intimacy that is vital for maintaining strong, loving relationships. For those navigating aging within the context of a romantic relationship, finding a harmonious balance is crucial. Masturbation can be a valuable addition to personal well-being, but it should not come at the expense of shared connection with a partner. Mutual affection, trust, and open communication play a significant role in sustaining intimacy, particularly as individuals grow older. Ensuring that both partners' emotional and physical needs are met fosters a supportive and fulfilling relationship dynamic. Beyond physical and relational aspects, the psychological impact of excessive masturbation is also a factor that warrants attention. Many older individuals grew up in environments where discussions about sexuality were limited, and self-pleasure was often stigmatized. As a result, some individuals may experience conflicting emotions when engaging in self-stimulation, caught between personal pleasure and feelings of guilt or shame. Cultural and societal beliefs that equate masturbation with inappropriate behavior may lead to unnecessary anxiety, diminished self-esteem, or even emotional distress. It is essential to acknowledge that sexuality is a natural and healthy part of life at any age. There is no reason to feel ashamed about experiencing pleasure, whether through solitary self-care or shared moments with a partner. However, when excessive masturbation becomes a mechanism for avoiding emotional challenges or social interactions, it may lead to unintended consequences, including increased isolation and disconnection from the outside world. Some elderly individuals may turn to masturbation as a coping mechanism to navigate feelings of loneliness, grief, or emotional hardship. While self-pleasure can offer temporary relief, it is important not to let it become a substitute for meaningful human connection. Developing a holistic approach to emotional well-being, one that includes social engagement, emotional support, and self-care, ensures a healthier and more fulfilling life experience. For those who find themselves relying excessively on masturbation as an emotional escape, seeking alternative sources of support can be beneficial. Engaging in activities that foster social connection, such as joining community groups, participating in hobbies, or maintaining close relationships with loved ones, can provide fulfilling and meaningful interactions that enhance overall well-being. Speaking openly with trusted individuals or seeking professional guidance can also help address any emotional concerns that arise. Ultimately, embracing a well-rounded approach to personal well-being ensures that masturbation remains a positive and healthy aspect of life rather than a source of emotional or social isolation. By fostering balance, mindfulness, and a commitment to maintaining social and emotional connections, individuals can fully enjoy the benefits of self-care while continuing to cultivate a rich and meaningful life experience. If you have found this discussion insightful and engaging, please take a moment to let me know by commenting below. Your participation helps create a meaningful dialogue around these important topics, and I truly appreciate your time and perspective. As people age, they often encounter shifts in their emotional and physical well-being. Many may begin withdrawing from social interactions, missing out on meaningful connections and affectionate relationships. This growing sense of solitude can be deeply isolating. In such moments, seeking guidance through therapy or counseling can be incredibly beneficial. By addressing underlying emotions such as guilt, shame, or loneliness, individuals can foster a healthier perspective on their personal needs and desires. Therapy provides a safe space to explore these emotions, allowing people to strike a better balance in fulfilling their emotional and physical well-being. Speaking to a trusted friend, therapist, or loved one can ease emotional burdens and open the door to more fulfilling and enriching interpersonal relationships. When discussing self-pleasure among older adults, it is crucial to dispel the myths and misunderstandings that often cloud this subject. One widespread misconception is the belief that masturbation causes long-term harm or accelerates the aging process. However, extensive medical research has disproven such claims. There is no scientific evidence to support the idea that self-pleasure negatively impacts the body, damages sexual organs, or leads to serious health issues later in life. For instance, prostate health is a significant concern among aging men. Some believe that frequent masturbation is linked to prostate cancer or other severe conditions. However, studies indicate that there is no direct connection between self-pleasure and an increased risk of prostate cancer. In fact, some research suggests that regular ejaculation, whether through masturbation or intercourse, may actually help maintain prostate health by flushing out potentially harmful substances. The key takeaway is that, when practiced in moderation, self-pleasure is not harmful and does not contribute to any major medical conditions. Another common myth suggests that frequent masturbation results in sexual dysfunction later in life. While excessive self-stimulation can lead to temporary discomfort or increased sensitivity due to overstimulation, there is no substantial evidence to support claims of permanent damage. Any discomfort that does arise from overindulgence usually fades with time and a reduction in frequency. The body is highly adaptable and recovers naturally when given a break. Long-term consequences are rarely a concern unless masturbation is part of a larger pattern of compulsive behavior that affects daily life. Although there are no lasting physical risks linked to masturbation, overindulgence can lead to certain temporary effects. Excessive self-stimulation may result in exhaustion and diminished pleasure over time. If individuals rely too heavily on self-pleasure as a coping mechanism, it can lose its effectiveness, leading to frustration and dissatisfaction. Over time, this dependence may cause the body to require greater stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction, potentially leading to increased fatigue and emotional distress. Understanding these effects can help individuals take a more mindful approach and maintain a healthy balance. If you are still with me, take a moment to drop a comment below with the number 3. Your engagement helps me know you're finding value in this conversation, and I truly appreciate your time. In moderation, masturbation can provide several health benefits, particularly for older adults. From a physical standpoint, it helps maintain proper blood circulation and preserves tissue elasticity in the genital area. This is crucial, as the natural aging process often leads to reduced blood flow and decreased tissue health. Engaging in self-pleasure regularly can help prevent atrophy and ensure that the body remains responsive. This simple act keeps the reproductive system active, playing a role in maintaining overall sexual health and physical well-being. Beyond the physical aspects, self-pleasure also has significant emotional benefits. It serves as a natural stress reliever, helping to reduce anxiety and tension. Many older adults experience emotional challenges such as loneliness or grief, and masturbation can offer comfort and relaxation without the need for external validation. The release of endorphins during self-pleasure elevates mood and promotes a general sense of well-being, which can be particularly beneficial for those navigating the emotional complexities of aging. That being said, balance is essential. Like any other activity, self-pleasure should be integrated into a broader framework of self-care rather than becoming the sole means of coping with stress or seeking fulfillment. If masturbation starts interfering with daily life, relationships, or essential activities like socializing, exercising, or pursuing meaningful hobbies, it may be time for self-reflection. Understanding the root cause of any excessive reliance on self-pleasure can help in finding alternative ways to meet emotional and physical needs. Building meaningful connections with family and friends, joining a support group, or participating in engaging activities can provide a sense of fulfillment that self-pleasure alone cannot. Activities such as walking, yoga, or meditation offer alternative stress relief methods while promoting physical vitality and emotional well-being. By incorporating these activities into daily life, individuals can create a more well-rounded approach to self-care and personal satisfaction. As we wrap up this discussion, take a moment to reflect on what we've talked about today. When practiced in moderation, masturbation in older age can be a positive aspect of both physical and emotional well-being. However, balance is key to ensuring that it remains a healthy and constructive part of life. If this discussion has given you new insights, let me know in the comments below what you've learned or how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your thoughts and experiences matter, and I would love to hear from you. Also, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows us to continue these important conversations and reach those who may benefit from them. Remember, self-care comes in many forms, and embracing a balanced, mindful approach to life can lead to greater fulfillment and happiness. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and thank you for watching.